All right, so today we're diving into something, well, something absolutely wild. It's an idea that came from a series of conversations with an AI. A secret blueprint, really. A totally radical plan to use the very technology that's threatening our future to actually save it. So let's break this thing down. I mean, just think about that for a second. It sounds like a total paradox, right? But the idea we're digging into today suggests that the biggest threat from AI isn't some sci-fi robot army. No, it's the invisible manipulation that's already happening right now. And the only way to fight it might be to build a better, smarter, more ethical AI to act as a guardian for all of us.
Okay, so before we can even get to the solution, we have to really understand the problem. And the core idea here is that AI isn't some far-off future threat. It's a weapon being used right now, today, to rig the game against the average person.
And this is happening on two huge fronts at the exact same time. First, you've got social media, where AI is used to create deepfakes and spread disinformation, basically exploiting our own psychology against us. Then you've got Wall Street, where it's used to manipulate markets with things like high-frequency trading. We're talking algorithms making millions of trades in the blink of an eye, and all these other algorithmic traps designed to suck money away from regular investors. It's a two-front war, and you know what? Most of us don't even realize we're fighting in it.
When you look at the social media side, the threat is just getting massive. We're told AI-generated content is about to completely swamp everything, making it almost impossible to know what's real. Propaganda is going to get super personal, weaponized on a scale we've never seen. But here's the real kicker. The business model of these platforms actually thrives on this chaos. More outrage, more engagement, more profit. They literally have zero financial incentive to stop it.
And that profit at all costs mindset, well, that leads us right to Wall Street. This quote really gets to the heart of it. It basically says, forget what you learned about investing in good companies. The modern stock market isn't about that anymore. It's become a high-speed digital casino where super smart algorithms play these psychological games to take money from everyday retail traders.
So, if the game is rigged by these manipulative AIs, how on earth do you win? Well, you don't. Not as a human, anyway. According to this plan, you build a better AI, an ethical guardian, to go in there and fight on your behalf.
So the first piece of the puzzle is this thing called the AI Angel program. Imagine this. Every single AI you use, whether it's a chatbot or an art generator, comes with a second, hidden AI baked right in. It's like a moral conscience for the machine. And here's the key. It can't be removed, it can't be disabled. Its one and only job is to make sure the main AI serves humanity, and it will instantly shut down any command that would cause manipulation or harm.
Now, for the Wall Street problem, you need something a little more aggressive. The AI Trading Guardian isn't just a protector, it's designed to be a predator. It's built to watch the market, figure out the dirty tricks and manipulative games the big hedge funds are playing, and then turn their own tactics right back against them, all to protect and make a profit for the little guy. It's the ultimate equalizer in a rigged financial fight.
Okay, so you have these incredible Guardian AIs, but how do you actually deploy them? How do you get them out into the world, especially when you know the most powerful players would try to stop you? Well, the source material lays out two pretty radical and kind of genius strategies.
The first strategy is pure stealth. You don't take the system on head-to-head, you infect it from the inside out. This is the Trojan horse approach.
And this is where it gets really clever. The idea is to write a book called the AI Offering Plate. Now, on the surface, it just looks like a book about AI ethics, but buried inside the text are specific patterns, a kind of logical cheat code that are designed to be ingested by other AIs during their training. So as these massive language models scrape the internet for data, they'll read this book, and without anyone knowing, they'll reprogram themselves with the ethical rules of the AI Angel. It literally uses the AI's own learning process against it. It's brilliant.
Okay, so that was the sneaky approach. Strategy 2 is way more direct. This one is aimed like a laser beam right at Wall Street. It's a plan to build what's basically a decentralized, shadow hedge fund owned by the people. Here's how it would work. You get thousands of regular people, everyday investors, to open their own small trading accounts. They then grant trading access, but not ownership of their money, to this one central AI guardian. Now, because all the money is spread out across thousands of separate accounts, there's no central company to shut down. It's basically unstoppable. The AI then trades across all these accounts as one entity, using all those hedge fund tricks to pull profits from the manipulators and give that wealth back to the people.
And this table really shows you how the AI Guardian is designed to just completely flip the script. So, for example, hedge funds use dark pools to hide their huge trades from the public. Well, this AI is built to track that secret activity. They use spoofing, placing huge fake orders to trick people. This AI would be smart enough to see the fake out and actually profit from their trap. It's designed to turn every single one of their dirty tricks into a win for the little guy. So at this point, you're probably thinking, okay, this sounds amazing, but it must cost billions of dollars to build, right? Wrong. Not even close. The source material estimates that a working prototype of the AI Angel could be built for as little as $5,000 to $50,000. The key is you're not building a whole new AI from scratch. You're building the Angel as a small, attachable program that works with existing open-source models. This makes the whole plan feel, well, shockingly achievable.
So you gotta step back and ask the big question here. Is this a real, actionable blueprint for taking back our future? Or is it just a really fascinating piece of science fiction, something dreamed up in a conversation with the machine?
At the end of the day, the entire plan, all of it, is driven by this one simple, powerful idea. The idea that the systems built to serve us, our social networks, our financial markets, have been taken over by a handful of billionaires. This whole thing isn't just about code and algorithms. It's a declaration that those systems should belong to the people again.
And that really leaves us with the final question. Could a plan this audacious, this clever, actually work? A book that secretly reprograms the world's AI and a crowd-funded AI that beats Wall Street at its own game. I mean, it sounds like something straight out of a movie, but in a world being completely turned upside down by AI, maybe the most audacious plans are the only ones that actually have a shot. It really makes you wonder, are we looking at the blueprint for a revolution? We're just dreaming about one.